Today I'm going to talk about building two types of triads on the piano. A triad being a 3-note chord. So we're going to talk about building a major triad, which sounds happy, and a minor triad, which sounds sad. And the only thing I'm assuming that you already know is the note names on the piano. So the basic building block to building pretty much any kind of chord is knowing how to find a half step. So a half step on the piano is just the next closest note in either direction. So if I start on a C, a half step up is a C sharp, and a half step down is a B. So the next closest note. If I start on a D, a half step up is D sharp. A half step down from D would be D flat or C sharp. So that's a half step. So we can just jump right into finding how to build our major triad. So if I start on a C or any note and I count up 4 half steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, that'll be the next note in my chord. And 4 half steps is also called a major third. So 4 half steps, major third. From the E, or from my second note, I'll count up another 3 half steps. So 1, 2, 3, to find the third note of my major triad. The 3 half steps is also called a minor third. So again, to build my major chord, I start on any note, I go up 4 half steps, or a major third, and then I go up another 3 half steps, or a minor third. And that's how you build a major triad. It's a major third on the bottom with a minor third on top. Let's try this from a different note. Let's start on A. If I start on A and count up 4 half steps or a major third, 1, 2, 3, 4, I get to C sharp. From there, if I add another 3 half steps or a minor third, 1, 2, 3, I land on an E, and those 3 notes make up my A major triad. Finding a minor triad is just kind of the opposite. So let's go back to C. Instead of counting up 4 half steps and then 3 half steps, I'm going to count up 3 half steps and then 4 half steps. I'm going to reverse it. So C up 3 half steps is E flat, and then E flat up 4 half steps is G. And those are the 3 notes of my C minor triad. So it's a minor third on the bottom and a major third on top. So you'll notice that the bottom note and the top note of the major triad and the minor triad are actually the same note. C major is C, E, G, and C minor is C, E flat, G. So that brings me to a quick little trick you can do. If you find the major triad, you can easily turn it into a minor triad by moving the middle note down 1 half step. And that will flip-flop the major third and minor third to a minor third and major third. C major and C minor. Let's test that by going back to our A major chord. Remember, to build A major, we found A, C sharp, and E. If I want to use that quick trick to turn this into a minor triad, all I have to do is move the middle note down a half step. So the C sharp becomes a C, and now I have an A minor triad. Now let's just check this against what we know about building a minor triad. A, up 3 half steps, 1, 2, 3, is C. Up 4 half steps from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, is E. So we have our minor third and our major third making up a minor triad. And you can start on any note across the whole piano and easily find a major triad or a minor triad with these little patterns.